Hello, hello, welcome back. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. I think we'll do Taurus, a reading for our lovely Taurus people and placements. Let's dive in. Let's start with an oracle message for Taurus energies. The winds beneath your wings are shifting. If you don't pay attention, you may lose flight. Interesting. Okay. Swiftness, adaptability, and pivoting. So you could be expanding or changing. Something unexpected could have happened. Hummingbirds are small but mighty with wings that beat almost 100 times per second. They can travel great distances and change direction in an instant with smoothness and grace. You two are being called to be more flexible when Hummingbird enters your reading. The current path you're on isn't suiting your needs, and it's time to consider some additional options, or at the very least, a new approach. Think about what is and isn't working for you and how you can use this information to bring clarity to your question. This card also means the situation is evolving rapidly, and you're not keeping up with those changes, which cause you to feel overwhelmed. If you're unwilling to adapt, it could be time to consider whether or not this is the right path forward, because the world will pass you by if you hold too tightly to outdated methods. If you are reading about another person receiving these cards as a sign to speak up against someone who is too rigid in their thinking, you will continue to see stagnation unless all involved are willing to be more flexible. Interesting. Okay, let's get you a different oracle message. Taurus's advice, messages for Taurus energies. Attachment. Yeah, somebody could be very attached to something. Interesting. Sleepless. This could be causing like issues. Maybe they have to heal something within their inner child. Taurus advice messages. Bat. Intuition. Anything else for Taurus? Messages for Taurus energies. Taurus people in placements. Spider. Maybe you're seeing spiders, or the spider spirit animal could be relevant. There's something about healing. We have, oh, what medicine, what sacredness to behold. A dash of healing straight from mother's womb. We have a new moon in Cancer, which represents the mother, coming up, I think, next Wednesday. So that's interesting. Crystals and herbs centering the reading. Earth medicine and healing. This card is an allegory for profound healing that comes from working with earth medicine. Sometimes you have to come back to the basics, earth energy. This means touching the earth in her offerings, getting to know crystals, herbs, essential oils on the ground you walk on, forest bathing, or sleeping under the stars, finding a quiet stream or meadow to speak to your surroundings, talking to plants or growing new ones. Invite earth healing into your life in whatever way feels right to you, as earth is always here for you, but like your guides, Mother Nature needs an invitation. Pulling crystals and herbs is an invitation to find deeper connection with earth. Mother Earth is calling you home, and that healing can be found within nature's language. The earth element represents grounding, connection, stability, and strength. Nature nourishes and supports you and all things on this planet. Behold the sacredness that is earth magic. You will feel more replenished as you develop your connection. The message is amplified if you felt burned out, if you're sleeping but not rested, and I did see sleepless on the bottom of the deck. Full but still hungry, or active but not energized. This card holds even deeper meaning for you. If it signals you've lost touch with the anchoring and working of earth, this message is even more significant. So there's something about pulling away, getting that rest. Let's get your tarot to see what's going on in your energy, Taurus energy, people in placements, messages. A new beginning. You could be contemplating a new beginning. You could be making choices about a new beginning. Big turning points in your life for sure. There could be some kind of anxiety regarding stability, like material security, finances. Taurus messages for Taurus people in placements. Maybe some big changes have happened in your finances lately, or just contemplating them. There could be a masculine here that's feeling a little out of whack as well. Anything else? This could be like secretive, or maybe he's keeping this secretive, or somebody is. Somebody could have had like a situation with a feminine that didn't work out in a family situation, or they wanted happiness or commitment there. This could have been secretive to maybe the feminine. But it seems like somebody's cut something off. Maybe the feminine's cut something off. This could have caused some kind of chaos or something that was said, or some kind of communication could have ended this. Maybe not from the feminine, but just in general. Yeah, big endings here for masculine here, but there's some kind of healing for the feminine. So if you're the feminine, or even if you're not, just being able to embody the kind of attraction energy of the Empress, of self-care, of healing, of nurturance, of alchemizing, of dumping out whatever's not serving you so that you can move towards a new beginning, can be really nurturing here. It looks like there could be a masculine principle, or a lack of leadership regarding finances or long-term security. There could be big shifts regarding like work situations, where you work, who you work with. But let's get juicy messages. We have 2 bins today because we've expanded from your guides, guardian angels for Taurus energies. Messages for Taurus people and placements. You can notice some angels around you, sparkles, bright lights, Taurus energies, messages, Taurus people placements. Okay, I feel like that was a lot. That was a lot to come out, but whatever. Whatever, we'll move through it. Do not care about what they think. Interesting. We have trust everything in your life will work out for the best. Take your vitamins. We have boss wants sex. We have tried to dim/control your destiny or destroy your light. We have know when to remove yourself. We have be patient, it's going to come in for you. We have keeps asking for your time/energy. We have trying to trigger you, projecting reaction bait, sage and cleanse. Trust everything in your life work out for the best, right? Okay. We have return of the Mac. We have hates you because you're so beautiful, sick in the head. Take your vitamins again. So continue to focus on your healing and your light. They were trying to overwhelm you, fine-tuning your life/project. Wants to desensationalize your success, likes to hurt you, still tied to their ex. Only say yes to that which you enjoy/love. That'll be the light. That'll be the enlightenment. That'll way to healing, right? Powerful emotions equals powerful manifesting. So powerfully positive, powerfully healing. They are lazy. We have scheduled yourself into your life, me time. Your livelihood is at stake if you continue to deal with them. We have stepping into disciplined energy, structure, and focus for abundance. We have natural healer. We have listens to dreams. Your intuition behind it impacts how you do it. Intent behind how you do it impacts how you do it, impacts the result. Find your why to hit the mark. Every day is a new day, moving into new stability/certainty, fueled by pure evil, Chucky doll, good with money, looking to set you up. So maybe somebody's trying to trap you with finances or something. Renew mind with a meditation. Muslim, maybe there's somebody Muslim here, different beliefs here. Your energy knocks their mask off. So maybe somebody was lying or was very aggressive in their beliefs. Dark purple could be relevant as a color, maybe your aura or just like a color to tap into. Balanced pace, not overnight. So big, deep transformations for sure at this time. Loud and wrong. So maybe you're dealing with somebody that was not only wrong, but also loud and abusive maybe. Do it your way, your own tune. So go with your own rhythm, go with your own flow, tap into the energy you know is right for you, and respect the grind. So respect yourself, respect your own grind. Let's get you extra messages. Taurus advice for Taurus. We have focus on your priorities. Beautiful. So every little bit of water you put on your priorities, those seeds, even just a little bit, helps, right? No pressure. Taurus messages for Taurus energies. Advice for Taurus people. You could have been dealing with someone kind of mischievous. You could have had to learn how to get creative in dealing with this person. There could have been a need to be very meticulous, maybe. Taurus messages for Taurus. You could have children with this person. Embrace a fresh start in all you do. Good Lord. There could be like a balancing, like karma coming around. Anything else? They coming around the sorry. Taurus. Anything else for Taurus? Between worlds. Interesting. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew. Perhaps you're anticipating that something fearful might happen and recreating the image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to all your projections, so be aware of the catastrophizing. No matter what illusions and awfulizing or misuse of imagination, clear the inner slate and stay grounded, stay real. Only then can you truly have what you desire. So you want to flood out those negative fears with faith, right? And envisioning the good times, the good things that could happen if you can. But let's see what else we can get for Taurus energies. Messages for Taurus, people and placements, messages for Taurus energies. You and your loved ones are safe. You could have like a new moon in like your real estate or your emotional contentment, your family, your relation to a family. Conclusions are within reach. Prosperity lies ahead. Interesting. So there could have been like an eclipse of endings with a full moon eclipse here, a culmination, a lot of things coming to fruition, kind of in a good way, or just like ending, completing beyond. Maybe this could have been a little bit tricky for you in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like there's definitely a new beginning, and there's some kind of ability to kind of make a way to hold this new beginning, kind of embodying like crab, spirit, animal energy. We have a Cancer new moon, of course, ruled by the crab, the womb of creation, the birthing of creation, coming up, I think, next Wednesday. So it could be a good time to capitalize on maybe the transits of that day or some kind of manifestation ritual or whatever on that new moon. But let's see what else we've got for our Taurus. Yeah, there's some kind of balancing here between feminine and masculine principles. I'm going to pull a few last juicy messages before we close it out. Messages for Taurus to end, to guide them. Last messages to help Taurus. Oh, God. We've got Wants Your Money. We have Sagan, the demon or spirit, and themes related to him. We have Charmed, the TV show. We have maybe you're using charms and keep losing the weight. So you could be shedding, decluttering, cleansing, feeling better, feeling more grounded, cutting things off, cutting things away out of your life so that you do feel better. I thought something else popped up. Maybe I was wrong. Let's see what else we've got. Any extra messages for Taurus energies? Taurus people and placements from their spirit team. Any last messages? Oh my God, okay. We have choose to become grateful, positive, enjoying life and peace. So that can, I mean, Taurus is ruled by Venus, right? Which rules embodying self-value, self-love, enjoyment of pleasures, luxury items, right? And the more you embody that energy, the more you attract towards you, because everything is frequency. False accusations at work, and we have study your midheaven placement. So if you want to know more about your career, reputation, your long-term kind of goals and aims, check out your midheaven. It's an angle in your chart. It's the noon position in your chart, so it's very public. It's how people see you from a distance usually. It could be what you're known for as well. So you can do that on AstroSeek's website, AstroSeek's birth chart calculator. I suggest using the whole sign house system, entering your data there. If you don't know your exact time of birth, use whatever you can, or look at the previous month's transits. Actually, don't use whatever you can. Look at the previous month's transits out of the 12. Choose which one most aligned with you, so at least you know a rising sign. So if you know your rising sign, you'll know your midheaven. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal reading using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.